Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that combines our love for travel with our commitment to sustainability. We're talking about LNG, or liquefied natural gas cruise ships, and why they are a game changer for the environment. So buckle up and let's set sail on this journey towards greener seas. Now, what is LNG? So first things first, let's get to know it. Liquefied natural gas is basically natural gas that has been cooled down to around a negative 162 degrees Celsius or negative 260 Fahrenheit, turning it into a liquid. This process shrinks its volume, making it easier to store and transport. When used as a fuel, LNG burns much cleaner compared to its traditional marine fuels like HFOs or heavy fuel oil. Cleaner air, reducing harmful emissions. One of the biggest perks of LNG-powered cruise ships is the significant drop in harmful emissions. Traditional cruise ships running on HFO are notorious for spewing out sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, particulate matter, and carbon dioxide. These pollutants contribute to a host of environmental issues, including air pollution, acid rain, and global warming. Here's how LNG makes a difference. Sulfur oxides. LNG contains almost no sulfur, so its combustion produces virtually zero SOx emissions. This is a huge win for reducing acid rain and improving air quality, especially in port cities and coastal areas. Nitrogen oxides. LNG combustion results in significantly lower NOx emissions. This helps combat smog and respiratory problems, making the air healthier to breathe. Particulate matter. LNG burns much cleaner, leading to a dramatic reduction in particulate emissions. Less PM means less harm to both human health and the environment. Carbon dioxide. While LNG is still a fossil fuel, it produces about 20 to 30% less CO2 compared to HFO. This helps mitigate the impact on global warming and climate change. HFO versus LNG, a direct comparison. When comparing HFO and LNG, the environmental advantages of LNG become even clearer. HFO, a thick and viscous fuel derived from the remnants of crude oil refining, is notorious for its high sulfur content and heavy pollutants. Its combustion releases large amounts of sulfur oxides and particulate matter, leading to severe air quality issues and contributing to acid rain. A perfect example would be the recent funnel fire that happened to the Carnival Freedom. The fire was the result of the particulate matter left behind by HFO. In contrast, LNG is a cleaner burning fuel with virtually no sulfur content and significantly lower levels of nitrogen oxide and particulate matter. The shift from HFO to LNG reduces sulfur oxide emissions by nearly 100%, nitrogen oxides by up to 85%, and particulate matter by around 98%. Moreover, the carbon footprint of LNG is also notably smaller, with about a 20 to 30% reduction in CO2 emissions compared to HFO. This direct comparison highlights LNG's superiority in promoting a cleaner, healthier environment, protecting our oceans. Beyond air quality, LNG-powered cruise ships also offer benefits for our oceans. Traditional ships often release untreated ballast water and other pollutants into the sea, harming marine life and the ecosystems. LNG ships, however, are designed with advanced waste management systems that minimize such discharges. Moreover, the risk of oil spills is significantly reduced with LNG as it evaporates quickly if released, like oil, which can cause long-term damage to marine environments. Quieter, cleaner engines. Another often overlooked benefit of LNG is noise reduction. Traditional diesel engines on ships are loud and can disturb marine life, particularly species that rely on sound for communication and navigation, like whales and dolphins. LNG engines run quieter, reducing noise pollution in the ocean and helping to protect these sensitive species. Fuel efficiency and economic benefits. LNG is not only better for the environment, but it is also more efficient in many ways. LNG engines are typically more fuel efficient than their HFO counterparts. This means ships can travel further on the same amount of fuel, reducing overall consumption and emissions. Plus, LNG is often cheaper than marine diesel, which can translate into cost savings for cruise lines, savings that can be invested in further sustainability initiatives. Supporting global climate goals. The shift to LNG aligns with global efforts to combat climate change. The International Maritime Organization, or IMO, has set ambitious targets to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from shipping by at least 50% by 2050 compared to 2008 levels. LNG-powered cruise ships are a step in the right direction, helping the industry move towards these goals. Well, we're about halfway through. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel if you are finding this topic helpful or enjoyable in any way. We really do appreciate your support. Now, let's learn some more about the benefits of LNG. Safety of LNG versus HFO. Safety is a critical aspect when comparing LNG to HFO as marine fuels. HFO, being a heavier and more viscous oil, poses significant environmental risks in case of spills. HFO spills can be devastating, causing long-term damage to marine ecosystems and wildlife. The thick, sticky nature of HFO makes cleanup efforts challenging and often leaves lasting scars on the environment. In contrast, LNG is considered safer in several ways. Firstly, LNG is lighter than air and quickly evaporates if spilled, reducing the risk of long-term environmental contamination. Additionally, LNG has a narrower flammability range compared to HFO, making it less prone to ignition in the event of a leak. Modern LNG storage and handling systems are designed with multiple safety measures, including double-walled tanks and advanced leak detection technologies, ensuring the highest safety standards. Moreover, the infrastructure for LNG handling, including storage, transfers, and bunkering, has been developed with rigorous safety protocols. This includes specialized training for crew and personnel involved in LNG operations, further mitigating risk associated with its use. As a result, LNG-powered cruise ships are not only environmentally friendly, but also maintain high safety standards, providing peace of mind for both passengers and operators. Case studies: LNG-powered cruise ships in action. Now let's look at some real-world examples. Leading cruise lines are already embracing LNG. Carnival Corporation launched the Ada Nova in 2018, the world's first LNG-powered cruise ship. Since then, other major players like Royal Caribbean and MSC Cruises have also followed suit with several LNG ships either already in service or under construction. These ships are setting new standards for environmental performance in the industry. The Ada Nova, for instance, has been a pioneer in demonstrating the feasibility and benefits of LNG as a marine fuel. It features multiple LNG engines and advanced environmental control systems, significantly reducing emissions and enhancing fuel efficiency. The positive feedback and operational success of the Ada Nova have encouraged other cruise lines to invest in LNG technology. The future of sustainable cruising. While LNG is a significant improvement over traditional fuels, it's not the end of the journey. The cruise industry is also exploring other sustainable technologies such as hybrid power systems, battery storage, and even hydrogen fuel cells. These innovations combined with LNG can pave the way for an even greener future. Hybrid power systems, which combine LNG with battery storage, allow ships to optimize fuel use and reduce emissions further. Battery storage can provide power during peak demand periods or when the ship is maneuvering in port where emissions are most harmful. Hydrogen fuel cells, although still in the experimental stage for large ships, offer the promise of zero-emission cruising, with water vapor as the only byproduct. In conclusion, LNG cruise ships represent a major step forward in reducing the environmental impact of marine travel. By cutting harmful emissions, protecting our oceans, and supporting global climate goals, LNG is helping to create a more sustainable future for the cruise industry. The added safety benefits of LNG over HFO further enhances its appeal, making it a viable and responsible choice for the future of cruising. So next time you're planning a cruise, consider choosing an LNG-powered ship. It's a small decision that can make a big difference for our planet. Thanks for joining me on this eco-friendly voyage. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more great cruise tips, reviews, education, and adventures. Until we see you on the high seas or the next video, bon voyage and be safe.